What is up, everybody? Juke got served here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade your Wrath of the Ancients into the electrical bow and arrow. So first thing you're going to want to do is get the Wrath of the Ancients, and if you don't know how, I'll link you to my video showing you exactly how to get the Wrath of the Ancients. Once you get the Wrath of the Ancients, you're going to want to come up to here, you're going to want to turn on the death ray, and then shoot this little dragon that's on top of that little castle tower thing, and then that will open up this hole right here, and you can pick up the pieces for the electrical bow and arrow right then and there. Next, you're going to want to run all the way over here, and what you have to do is light 3 little beacons. So the first beacon is going to be right over here. Of course, you're going to be doing this with your Wrath of the Ancients, not the electrical bow and arrow. So that's going to be your first location. Your second location, or the second beacon, will be over here past the death ray machine. You can go ahead and kill those zombies if you want. And then the second beacon, I'm going to look at it again for you guys. It's right there on top of that little tower. So you're going to need to shoot that with the Wrath of the Ancients, and that'd be 2 out of the 3 beacons you need to light. Your third and final beacon will be over by the rocket pad. So go ahead and teleport or use one of the Wonder Spheres to get over there. And then once you get into the rocket pad area, make your way outside towards the rocket, look right, and that's going to be your third and final beacon. So go ahead, shoot that with your Wrath of the Ancients, and that will be all 3 beacons complete, and you can move on to the next step. So your next step is going to be here in the Undergrowth, I believe it's called, and what you're going to have to do is activate the 0 gravity in the Undergrowth. So all you have to do is step on these little squares right here, just like stand on them until you see a blue light shine from each and every one of them, and that will activate the anti-grav. So as you can see, anti-grav turns on and off, and it cycles between time periods, so you just have to wait until the next anti-grav stage. Okay, so now you can see that anti-grav just turned on, and what you're going to have to do is wall run on these walls and hit 5 of these little placards you see on the wall. So I just ran over one, there's one right there. They're going to be lit up for you guys, but for me, I've already done it, so it's not lighting up for me. But all you have to do is run on these and light up 5 of them, and once you do it, you'll hear a sound like confirming that you did it, and that will be the second step into upgrading your Wrath of the Ancients into the electrical bow. The next step will involve killing zombies around some vases or urns, or whatever you want to call them, to charge up your bow. And what you're going to have to do is train around this area. I think it takes like 10 zombies, I think, to fill it up. And you'll know when you actually finished filling up your bow when you notice that there's no more souls going into the vase, or that you see when you hold down your bow and arrow, there'll be electrical charge like you see at the end of my arrow tip, same as in yours. The next location is going to be right here. If you followed along, it's going to be, this is the next vase location, so go ahead, do the exact same thing you just did, and you'll know when you did it when you see no more zombie souls going into the vase, or you hold down your bow and arrow, and then you'll see an electrical charge at the tip of your arrow. The third and final vase is again back at the rocket pad, so go ahead and use a Wonder Sphere to get over there, or the teleporter, and it's literally right outside once you get off, and this is going to be the third and last vase location that you need to do, or urn location. Again, just train some zombies, fill it up, and you'll know when you did it when there's no more souls going in there, or an electric charge at the tip of your arrow when you hold it down all the way. So once you actually finish it, you're going to need to shoot these beacons with the electrical charge, and how you do this is you make sure you only have 1 zombie left when you do this. It's a whole lot easier. So all you're going to have to do is go to one of the urns or vases, hold down your bow and arrow, make sure the electrical tip is there, and then you're going to have to walk over to one of the beacons and shoot them. You have to shoot all 3 beacons. So you can either do this like the way I did, which was do all 3 vases then do it, or do this per vase that you do. So here's a little example. Hold it down just like this, then you have to walk your way over here while still holding down the bow, and then you're going to have to walk over to the beacon area, shoot the beacon, and that way you're going to get a fire and electrical beacon in that area. So do that for all 3 beacons, and then you have basically completed the third step and can move on to the final step into upgrading your bow. So once you have done all 3 locations, I'm just showing you again what you have to do just so it's clear. You have to keep holding it down and stuff like that. So once you finish shooting all 3 beacons and they all have fire and electrical flare to them, they're going to charge up that dragon that you shot in the very beginning, which is right there. And all you have to do, I think, is wait like around a minute, and then your arrow, your upgraded arrow, will drop, and you pick it up from the same place where you got the pieces of the bow. So go ahead and just wait a minute, and you pick it up, the arrow, right there, and then you can move on to the final step with upgrading your bow. The final step is now you have to make your way back into the Undergrowth and go ahead and make your way over to the Keeper Ritual and find the box that will let you place your actual bow and arrow and stuff. And then you're going to place the arrow in this box, and then you have to kill zombies around that box to fill it up and charge your arrow. So go ahead and kill zombies around there, and once it's finished, you can go ahead and pick up your electric bow and arrow. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.